Hello and welcome to this fall sports edition of Patriot League Roundup. I'm Gina Johnson. Colgate is in first place in volleyball, men's soccer, and women's soccer, while Lafayette is in the driver's seat in field hockey as tournament season begins in just 3 weeks. American and Colgate own a share of the lead in men's soccer with 8 points, while Lafayette sits in third with 7 points. Navy, Bucknell, and Holy Cross all have 5. Colgate moved up into a first-place tie after picking up a 1-0 overtime win against Army on Saturday. Mike Reedy scored 2 minutes into the extra session to break the deadlock. American and Lafayette met Saturday night in Easton, and the Eagles got on board early with a goal from Dale McDonald in the 15th minute, but Lafayette tied it in the 89th minute to set up a 1-1 double overtime draw. In Worcester, Massachusetts, Holy Cross jumped out to a 1-0 lead on Luke Melody's header in the 23rd minute, but Bucknell bounced back quickly, scoring less than 4 minutes later to make it 1-1. Josh Plump fired in a shot from 10 yards out, and the two teams played scoreless soccer the rest of the way. In Annapolis, Maryland, the Mids hosted the Mountain Hawks, and it was Lehigh getting off to a strong start on Ryan Collins' goal in the 12th minute. Navy tied at minutes after halftime as Joseph Greenspan scored on a penalty kick, but Lehigh found the go-ahead in the 72nd minute as Ali Famili took a pass from Collins and snuck the ball inside the left post for what would stand as the game winner. Army women's volleyball picked up a pair of sweeps over the weekend, taking down Lehigh on Friday and blanking Lafayette on Saturday. Ariana Mankus had 22 kills over the weekend, while teammate Zoe Kratenberg had 17.
All it takes is just kind of getting into the zone before the match. You do whatever you got to do to focus, whether it be listening to that song you like or I don't know, looking at that quote that you like. But it is, at the end of the day, your teammates. DJ told me where to hit. Vanessa and Mary setting the ball where it needs to be set. So a lot of credit goes to them as well.
Colgate also picked up a pair of sweeps to remain in first place at 7-0, one match ahead of Army. The Raiders shut out Navy on Friday before taking down the defending champion American Eagles 3-0 on Saturday. Lehigh and Lafayette both went 1-1 on the weekend. The top 2 teams in field hockey squared off on Saturday, and the number 14 Leopards picked up goals in both halves to win 2-0 over Bucknell. Senior Emily Vallejo scored in the 24th minute to give the Leopards the lead, and Jenna Seibert scored later in the second half to secure the win. Lafayette now sits alone at 3-0 and controls its destiny for the number 1 seed in the tournament. Bucknell drops into a second-place tie with American at 2-1. The Eagles won 2-0 at Holy Cross on Saturday, while Colgate beat Lehigh 3-1. The top 2 teams in women's soccer met Friday with a 1-1 draw. Colgate was able to end Navy's 15-game winning streak. The Mids, however, still own a 16-game unbeaten streak. On Saturday, American blanked Bucknell 1-0 and Holy Cross took down Lafayette 2-1. After Lehigh took a 1-0 lead in the 31st minute, Army's Candace Stewart scored in the 34th minute to tie the game at 1-1, and in the 78th minute, Kim Ahn found Joey Molochek for the eventual game winner. Patriot League Roundup will return Friday for the Week 8 college football preview. And remember to log on to Patriot League All Access throughout the week to watch player features and game highlights. Thanks for watching. I'm Gina Johnson.